guys, Rob here from ROR Guitars, and in this video I'm going to answer a couple of questions that we've been getting about the MIDI Pro 2. So a lot of people have been asking what digital audio workstations it works with. It's plug and play with virtually any digital audio workstation. A few of the ones that I use are Mainstage by Apple, which is great for using live. It's really visual and it's got loads of different synthesizers. If I'm producing music, I often use Logic Pro, which is brilliant. It's again got the same sounds as Mainstage and kind of works hand in hand with it, but it's fantastic for producing music. Ableton Live is a brilliant digital audio workstation that's cross-platform, so it works on both Mac and PC. It's brilliant for doing samples and producing tracks afterwards. So for the types of sounds you can get with the MIDI Pro 2, you can basically get any type of a sound. It's got, if you can see on the output plate at the bottom, it's got three different outputs. So the first one you're going to have as the standard from an electric guitar is the output from the humbuckers, which are these two pickups. It's got a 5-way selector switch, it's got a tone, and it's got a volume knob. So you can basically get any sound that you would get from a normal electric guitar. You can put it through effects units, get any types of sounds you like. The second channel on that same jack gives you the acoustic output, and that's basically from these bridge saddles, which are piezo sensors, and they sense vibration, so you get an acoustic type sound. Obviously from the MIDI you get a whole different world of sounds. The USB can be plug and play with any digital audio workstation or a laptop, and you can get any kind of a synthesizer sound that's available. The 5-pin DIN MIDI will plug into any hardware synthesizer and you can get any sounds that are on that synthesizer. So as we just discussed with the digital audio workstations and the hardware synths, the options are limitless. Currently the guitar's got 30 memory banks for the MIDI setup. So what that allows you to do is change the setup for each bank, so that when you're playing a specific song you can recall all the settings that you used to create that track. A couple of examples of the things that you can change are the control changes that are sent from the XY pad. If you want to have pitch bend from the XY pad, if you want to switch on or off pick triggering from the picking the strings, you can change each string to a different root note. So for example, the low E string could be down 2 octaves and the high E string could be up 2 octaves, and you could have different tunings on the different strings, and you can set those specifically to a bank, so as soon as that bank is selected, it recalls those settings. You select the bank using the toggle switch here, and when you want to change the settings in a specific bank, you go to that bank using the toggle switch. So right now I'm on bank 3, then you press the joystick to go into the menu, and once you're in the menu, you can scroll through all the different settings. So for example, with the XY pad, I'm now on the XY pad, you can scroll in and change the control change to whichever you want, and then you save it as default by pressing this button. So there's 3 outputs on the MIDI Pro 2. They include a 1/4-inch stereo jack, a 5-pin DIN MIDI output, and a standard USB output. The USB output, if you're using a synthesizer with a digital audio workstation or a laptop, you just need a standard cable, which is the same cable that you would normally use in a printer. And for the jack cable, if you use a standard jack cable, you can plug straight into an electric guitar amplifier and use only this channel. You can also get a stereo cable and use the second channel to have the acoustic output and put that directly into PA or another amplifier, or however you want to hear that sound. You can also access the acoustic output or piezo output by using a standard guitar cable and pulling it 1 click out. Thanks for watching the video. If you guys have any questions, just drop them in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.